Good morning. So it's been a hot minute or two since I've been here. Just got up, woke up late. I have to be somewhere in about an hour, so I'm just going to take you with me today. We're going to vlog. So much has happened since I posted a last video. It's probably going to take a video or two to sort that out, but this and this boss lady, I have to turn this into that because I don't look like a boss. Good morning. I have to turn this beastiness and stringy hair into something of a beauty. I have music practice today, so today is a work day for me. And oh, music practice, that's something we'll talk about later. But my hair was cropped. It's growing, and Grandpa Terry says he really likes my hair long, and so I'm trying to grow it out again, even though short hair is much easier. But no, it's straight. There's no curl to my hair whatsoever. So so I sent text messages to my team, and they are going to meet me at the church at noon. So you're probably noticing I'm in a room that's not my normal house. You guys have probably seen every aspect of my house. That is because my husband and I are now the pastors of the River of Life Assemblies at a little small city here in Alaska. And we still live in Nikiski. We still have the big yellow house, but we also have a parsonage in Ninilchik. So I come up here on the weekends. It's about 65, 70 miles from my house. Last night it was snowing pretty bad on the drive up here. One of my kids drove me up because my husband was dealing with the doctors. He got hurt really bad, hurt his shoulders. Now he has to have surgery. So, but yeah, we are now the pastors of a church. I love being a pastor. I've had such a good time. Last night, I actually was up till about 2 o'clock this morning writing a sermon. I discovered something really super cool. And so now I got to write about it. And there's something else we got to talk about is I have written a book that may or may not ever go to press. There's a story behind that. We'll share another time. And I am in the process of writing 3 others. They're each about a quarter of the way to almost halfway done. But I've become a rather good writer. And my life has changed so much since my last video. I would almost have to sit down, write it all down of all the things that have happened, and then do a video for it. Now, most of it was really, really good. We just came through Christmas 2021. Today is... What is today? Oh, today is New Year's Eve. So tomorrow will be 2022, and I will be spending today alone. Our family doesn't really do New Year's Eve. My son's gonna go hang with his friends. My husband's gonna be working on what he's working on. My daughters are off in their own little worlds. So, yeah, there's that. So anyhow, I'm gonna get working on this. So this is how I get my hair to do what I get it to do. So So from stringy hair to ready, well, clothes, I put my stuff in the dryer. So I'm gonna go check the dryer now. Okay, so dressed, and I think it's around 11:30. So luckily where I have to be is literally just a hop, skip, a jump, and away around the corner. So this is kind of cool. It's a little magnetic closure. I haven't lost it yet. A friend gave it to me. It has earrings that match, but I forgot to bring. Oh, and that's something else that's new. I pierced my ears. Well, these ones were there, but I decided to do this. So yeah, that's new. But thanks for getting ready with me. Now I gotta go let the dog out and then get all my books together and put it in a trolley and walk the 1 block up the road where I gotta be. Okay, so I'm all dressed. I'm ready. Got my keys, got my trolley, this thing, which is so full of music. And as you can see, it is a really wintry day. This is a really cute little parsonage. It's a little 2-bedroom, just cottage. It's almost like this cute little cottage. But you want to see something beautiful? Look at this. This is beautiful. Huge trees, covered in snow, just everywhere. And where I'm going is that blue building right over there that matches this blue building. That's my church over there. And we were talking about that. I'll just take you along. We were, whoa, I almost slid. Okay, so there's about 3 inches of snow that I'm walking on. And I can't put my trolley down. It does have wheels, but it's not gonna drag through this. Luckily, it doesn't weigh that much. Whoa! Okay. I think I need to rethink this. Okay. There's a lot of ice because here about 3 or 4 days ago, it warmed up a lot and then it rained here in the Nilchik, and oh my goodness. So it turned all the snow that was on the ground to water, and then it dropped really, really cold, like 7 degrees. And it froze, and now there's about 3-4 inches of snow on top of it that has turned it to just basically powder on top of a stone counter, if you can imagine how slickery that is. But anyhow, what I was saying was my husband and I are now the pastors of a church, and I'm the worship leader here, so I get together with the new team a couple times a week. I'm sorry if the camera's shaky, I'm trying to stay on my feet. And we get together on usually Wednesdays and on Saturdays. But this week we're doing it Friday and Saturday because it was the holidays. There was so much going on. And anyhow, we're gonna go practice. I have to pick out a bunch of music. And we usually schedule things out several weeks in advance. We've been the pastors of this church since the middle of October. And I really love it. The people are really great. And that is, hang on, I'll show you. That was a giant plow trying to get rid of some of the snow, and I really wish it would come down the street so I can walk straight. Okay, now, okay, I need to call somebody to plow the church parking lot because there's a lot of snow here and it kind of goes downward a bit, and I'm slipping, as you can tell. I can't even stay on my feet at the moment. I brought my wellies, but I think I'm gonna turn this off until I get inside or I'm gonna fall on my face. Okay, that was a good time. I almost fell on my behind. So I'm gonna flip on some lights and kick the heat on. I always take my shoes off because I don't want to track snow in. And that's one habit that this particular person has, is I don't wear shoes a lot. So I'm gonna run around. What you're seeing me do is just basically turn everything on. The sound system, which is here, And you just hit all the buttons. It's our Christmas tree, which we have to take down this next week. I'll take it down after New Year. Our church is small, but it is so awesome. I just love it. But I got to run around and turn all the amps on. That one's easy. I can just bump it with my toe. My trolley. And then I go around here. And this is my keyboard and my microphone. It goes up and over my ears. Michael's drums. Oops. There we go. Ta-da! We're all lit up. I don't know why it does that. Every time I turn it on, it's on a different setting. Okay, so part of the reason I put my hair up when I'm here is because of this. It's kind of chilly in here, so I'm going to go ahead and leave my coat on for right now. But this is a microphone, and it goes around my head and over my ears. And a couple times I have, in fact, actually ripped my earrings out trying to get it off. But that's why I put my hair up, because it's, otherwise it catches, it pulls. And when the song service is over, I take it off. I set it on my keyboard. And a couple times I've literally pulled my hair out and ripped my earrings out with a congregation full of people watching me. And all you can do is laugh. I mean, it is kind of funny. So let's test our equipment. Hello, are we working yet? Hello, hello, hello. I don't know why this isn't on. All right, so now I got to troubleshoot. We're going to find out what's wrong with this. It should be on, it should be functioning. The batteries are new, so I know that that's not the problem. So I'm having tech issues. I can hear it, but it's got some sort of feedback into it, and you can probably hear it in the speakers, but I'm not gonna be able to do anything to it until a tech person gets here. So Colleen usually does that. She's really good at it. So I just, for whatever reason, I can hear it in the speakers behind me, but I cannot hear it in the rest of the room. So, oh well. This is not going to work for me. I need this to be louder. Okay, test theory before my team gets here. Couple of different songs. So I'll just try a couple. So these are two members of our team.
What key is your piece?
This is Pat, this is Colleen, and this is us pouring through music. We have loads and loads of it. So it usually ends up everywhere. We come here and we have this set list, and it never ever sticks the way it's supposed to. We sit down, we make lists upon lists, and we plan way weeks in advance, and then we get here and then God says he has other plans. Because he lives, I
Okay, so I'm walking home. It's been about 5 hours, a lot of hours. I took some clips of our practice and the lady said it was okay. The wind's blowing a little. It's roughly, I think, 7 degrees. So if my eyes are watering, it's cold. It's extremely slick still, but I'm supposed to be getting plowed tomorrow. So hopefully I won't fall down this driveway. But Grandpa Terry came over and he said that he was going to come and plow the church and plow the snow out of this driveway if I can stay on my feet long enough. And I had a really good time. Next week, Colleen is leading all by herself. I'm just going to accompany her, maybe harmonize with her a bit. But it's going to be a lot of fun. But it is such a beautiful night. It's just snow. Alaska is just this beautiful winter wonderland, and I love the winter, but I don't. Once it drops below about 10 degrees, it gets a little uncomfortable. Like right now, it's a little chilly, but when you've lived here as long as I have, you get used to it. You kick your shoes off because you don't want to track all that snow in the house. Here's my puppy. That's Blossom. Very excited. She's a 2.5-pound Yorkie. She's so hyper. Is he hi? Is he hi? Okay, so I'm in, getting warmed up. It was pretty chilly even just for a short walk, but the temperatures are dropping. But here's the thing. Today is New Year's Eve. And I will be spending this New Year's Eve solo, just me, because I'm the only one here. My family is dispersed in other places they needed to be, and being a pastoral family is keeps you busy. It really does. But this is going to be a fun time. I brought myself some treats, and I might watch a movie later. I got even a fancy bottle of sparkling cider, as silly as that sounds, but I thought it would be fun. And so I'm going to cheat for dinner tonight, and I'm going to make a frozen pizza. I know, just what I need, right? But you know what? It's New Year's Eve. It's my solo party. I can have what I want. And so I think I even have some coconut cookies in the cabinet, which is even better. So in case I forget to say it later, I hope that you had a very Merry Christmas. And I hope that you have a blessed, amazing New Year. I know that this year has been really hard on a lot of people. It's been really hard on my family. We've had some things go on, and that's a video for another day. But we get through all things, pray through it, let God be in the middle of it all, and I'm gonna have a good night, so you can hang with me tonight. I put half a pizza in the oven. Did you know that you can actually cook just half a frozen pizza? You just cut it in half like that one, and then you just cook half of it. And what I do is I wrap the other half up and I put it away. And you freeze it, and then you can cook it later. You can actually cook just as much of the pizza as you want. You can even cook just a quarter of it if that's all you want. You just got to adjust the cook time just a little bit and pay attention to it. So while my pizza is cooking, it is, got to be a clock around here somewhere. I have no idea. I'm guessing it's around 6 or 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go just get comfy. It's just me. So I'm going to change and put on some pajamas and maybe find a good movie to watch, wait for my food to cook. And well, my dog's already sacked out, so I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my night, and then tomorrow I'm going to go back, and I've got a lot more practice to do tomorrow. Yeah, 1/2 of a perfectly cooked pizza. Now I'm just going to go relax and have some fun. So I just wanted to say Happy New Year, and at the end of a very long year, and at the end of what's been a really busy and kind of long day, I poured myself some sparkly, appley stuff that's actually kind of good. Non-alcoholic. It's got a really interesting flavor. I thought I'd try it. I like to try new things. But here's to you. and to everyone, that I just hope you all have a very blessed year. If I could just wish anything for you, I wish that your lives just be filled with happiness and joy and family, and that any brokenness be healed and any damage be mended, and that this next year be a far cry better than the last year. And you know, we have our own hand in that. Things can be going really bad, but it's what you make of it. And when things go really, really good, just make sure that you show gratitude and that you're very grateful for the good times, and you learn from everything all together. So Merry Christmas, a few days late, and Happy New Year. And I just hope that God blesses you in all of your endeavors. And thank you for spending the day with me. I really just love your company. And I know it's been a while since I made a video, but there's reasons. And so maybe at some point I will make some more videos. I want to try to be a little more consistent, but like I said, it's been an interesting year for everybody. So lots to tell, lots of stories, lots of things happened. We can definitely say that 2021 was an eventful year, a very eventful year. So as much as I wanted to slow down in 2022, I just don't see that happening. So God bless all of you, and many, many fulfilled wishes and dreams to come.